Okay, that's that. We're playing this game again. Let me just. Oh, that's creepy. Oh, okay. That was creepy for a second. I didn't see that last time. Okay. I'm gonna let me just. Okay. 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 Alright, I'm gonna turn this down a little bit. Hey, how you guys doing? I'm Portrait of the Walrus, or Dutch, whichever you prefer. And we're playing this game again. This is part 2. And I don't have a watch, but I got a tan because farms. So let's play. Oh, wait, nope. Okay, wait, come on, wait. I already did this. Ah, day one. Ah, here we go. No, don't want to overwrite the save. No. Load. Are you lose? Yep. Okay, here we go. If I remember, we were talking to one crazy lady. Yeah, okay, that sounds good. Okay, I forgot what we were doing. But we were talking about something, and then she was going to show me a place where we were going to do a thing. She held the front door open for me, and I hurried inside. Okay, good. Thank you. Girls filed up and down the hallway, howling greetings and exchanging vague niceties that were, more often than not, how was your break? And look at how tan you got. I did get tan, probably because I worked on a farm. Good observation. It seemed like everyone knew each other. I followed Mai as she... Oh yeah, that's first person, I forget. I followed Mai as she led me through the maze of students and up to 2 flights of stairs. Not 1, but 2. Each dorm floor looked the same as the last. Narrow, white doors lining both sides of the pale pink walls. Thin gold numbers were tacked onto the front of each, the numbers rising as we climbed. You're not missing anything with the campus tour, I promise. Mr. Satomo does them every year, and he's like totally okay, my voice got like really different from the last one. Danny or whatever her name was. Donnie. Danica. He's totally dull. He just drags you around the entire campus and talks in that weird, squeaky voice of his. I'll tell you everything you need to know. I smiled, trying to let this calm my nerves. Thanks. We headed down a hallway on the 3rd floor. Maya stopped us in front of door number 325. Here we are! A faint smell of potpourri wafted through the room. Don't know what that is. The walls, like the hallway, were a soft powdery pink. Maya already defaced them with a tapestry of posters, magazines, cutouts, and photographs. It's that tortured souls. And, oh, that guy has his underwear. It's gross. Some of the photos were of cats, but most were of male models and rugged musicians. Well, I don't know if you know this about me, Mai. I'm also a rugged musician. Okay, that's enough of that now. A bunk bed. A bunk bed. Words. A bunk bed, 2 writing desks, and a wooden chair, a small dresser, and a mirrored vanity, all clearly provided by the school, were the only pieces of furniture in the tiny room. The top bunk was already covered in neatly tucked blankets and throw pillows of clashing patterns and colors. The bottom bunk had a single stiff-looking pillow and a thin cotton blanket that didn't need to touch to know it was horribly itchy. I didn't need to touch it. It was definitely itchy. I must have grimaced because Mai quickly smiled at me. I bought way too many pillows and blankets. I always overpack. I went to Italy over break and Mom got really mad at me because I brought 5 bags, but we were only there for a week. She laughed, pulled several blankets and pillows from her bunk, and rearranged them neatly on mine. A sudden twinge of guilt and embarrassment hit me. Perfection, says Mai. Oh my. My. Oh my. You get it? You get it, Cindy? Lucy's not up here right now. She's downstairs. They're much better. Thanks, Mai. I placed my suitcase in the bottom bunk and began to unpack its contents. Several changes of clothing, pens and pencils, empty notebooks, a few photographs of my father, a dilapidated stuffed rabbit, an old portable radio, and a small black box. Mai opened the curtains and the sunlight poured in. So, where are you from? I slid the now empty suitcase under the bottom bunk. About 2 hours north of here. It's a small town called Amaririsu. Amarisu. You probably haven't heard of it. I set the stuffed rabbit, Mr. Bunny, on my bed besides a purple and teal throw pillow. Oh, did you Did you go to a different boarding school, or?
No, I went to a public school down the street from my house.
Public?
Really?
These voices. Okay. Public school. What's that like? Were the students mean? Did you have lots of friends? I always went to private schools. My parents work a lot, and my dad goes overseas, so I think they stuck me here for convenience. Oh, hey, what's that?
I'd removed an ornately patterned origami crane from the black box and was setting it on the unclaimed writing desk. Oh, this? My mother made it for me a long time ago. I set it beside a stack of thick textbooks, which I assumed were provided for me. Wow! It's so pretty. I've never seen paper like that before. Oh, wait, no, that's the wrong voice. God dang it. My home room kind of shook.
Oh yeah, the lights. Let me get them.
Maya went to her own desk, opened the drawer, and pulled out a long tangled string of fairy lights. Oh, that's what those are.
I thought these would look nice. Here, help me string them up.
I open up that for a second. No, it's screwed. Okay. Boop. She grabbed the container of push pins and pulled her wooden desk chair out of the tower and over there. I did the same with my own. Together, we pinned the lights around the perimeter of the room. That's weird. Oh, okay, everything's... my recorder kind of freaked out. I'm gonna check to see what I recorded 1 second. Okay, I think I fixed it. Together we pinned the lights around the perimeter of the room. Good. Nice job.
How was the train ride over? Did you meet anyone?
No, not really. I was in a compartment with some guy and...
What? Some guy, huh? Was he cute? Like me?
Oh, yeah, I guess. I don't know. I wasn't really paying attention. I didn't even get his name. Maya seemed disappointed for a moment, then perked back up.
You'll have to point him out to me if you see him again.
Okay. Once we finished stringing the lights, Maya climbed down from her chair and brushed her hands together triumphantly.
Yeah!
Done. Okay, now it's time for lunch.
Okay, now it's time for lunch. The school here is pretty good. There's this ramen place down the street from the campus that's like way out of this world. But the school only lets us leave campus on weekends.
Maya walked to the window.
We could go today because it's Sunday and it's pretty nice out, but I guess you might want to go to the caf. Since you just got here, we could.
She suddenly interrupted by her own enthusiastic laughter, as you could hear.
Oh my gosh, Mimi Santos really
totally just tripped outside and fell on her face.
I saw it! Oh, was that mean to laugh? Maybe I shouldn't have. Well, anyways, let's go eat. I'm totally starved.
She led me out of the room before I even had the chance to respond. The cafeteria was buzzing with students excited for the new year. The only people so as nervous looking as I felt at the tables of skittish, wide-eyed first years were the words of heard. I stepped into the line behind Mai. Taking the empty plastic tray, we shuffled through, asking for helpings from the sulky cafeteria workers when we passed something that looked good. With full trays, Mai led me straight to the table in the back where a few students were already sitting. Mai sat down and I took a seat across from her. Hi. What voice should we give her? I don't know. I don't have many. Hi, Mai. How was your break?
It was good. I went to Italy and Spain. Dad fell off a ski jet and broke his ankle. It's better now, though.
Ow. Well, that's nice. I don't know. I give her. She doesn't look like she talks like that. I expected to be introduced, but the girl turning back to the group of friends and Mai turned back to me. Okay. She began to assault her food with a fork and tell me in a practically minute-by-minute account about her fleeting romance last summer with a boy she met on the beach that didn't go further than a few salty kisses. Salty. I sat back and let Mai talk. For the first time since arriving on campus, I felt like I was finally able to breathe. I picked at my Brussels sprouts and studied Mai as she spoke. The more she talked, the more I began to notice small details about her. She had a high songbird voice. Okay, I did that again. Return. She was dynamic, her face twisting the way that into exaggerated expressions as she spoke. She laughed often. She imitated people in wildly unflattering voices, seemingly unrelated to her actual opinion.
We're the same!
But most notably, she talked a lot. I didn't find this particularly annoying, as it filled the silence, and she hardly ever asked questions that required my full attention. Just as Maya was rounding off a shockingly detailed account of the time she accidentally walked into her on her friend's older brother in the act of changing, a flash of familiar green caught my eye. Oh! I glanced over.
Hey, that's him!
Huh? Ew! I leaned across the table to whisper just in case he could hear me through the ambient chatter of the lunchroom.
The boy from the train! That's him!
What?
Jared?
Oh yeah, with the weird green jacket and swoopy hair.
He just picked up the tray and was walking past us when something seemed to catch his eye. Oh you! Is that a Jared voice? Yeah, I'll go with it. Oh you! I looked at him, suddenly realizing he was talking to me. Hannah! I met you on the train. How are things settling down for you? I can't do a Jared voice. Jesus.
Really well. I found my roommate and she's been helping me out.
I gestured to Mai, who was thunderstruck. In fact, looking around, everybody was. People stopped eating to turn and stare at Jared and me, my shoulders bunched around my neck. Well, if you ever need any help, I'll be around. 3rd year, right? I nodded. All right. Some of my friends are in that year. Of course, they can't compare to me, but I'll give them the heads up to look out for you. He flashed a dazzling smile, then winked. He's so dreamy. He's so dreamy, Cindy. Cat. Jesus Christ. What am I doing? I'm playing a dating sim for girls. Okay. It's the least I could do for such a cute girl. Well, I'll see you around. Bye-bye. That's a different guy. I watched a torrent of thoughts raging through my head as he took a seat next to a bunch of guys who were all wearing the same jacket. Ow, sunburn. That's Jared! Oh my god. This is ridiculous. She tore her eyes away from him and looked at me.
He's so cute.
He's so cute! He's the most beautiful guy in school.
Oh, Jared.
Oh, Jared. What are these voices? I can't believe he just looked at me. I looked at Mai. Her cheeks were glowing in indecent pink. Why do they all wear those jackets?
Aren't all the guys supposed to wear blue blazers as part of their uniform?
No, they're allowed to. They're... You know, Jared, said someone. Mimi turned back around and was looking at me with sudden interest.
Hi.
Did I know him? I only talked to him on the train for a few minutes, so not really. We weren't friends or anything. But looking around, Mai and this girl weren't the only ones who were interested. Everybody seemed to be listening in. They seemed so surprised when he talked to me. Maybe a little white lie couldn't hurt. Don't lie! Tell the truth! Throw the bottle. Not really. Ow. She looked me up and down, sniffed, and turned away. I'm going to stop this. It's almost time to end. So, Mimi turned towards me. Okay. Well, you just stay right there, Mimi, because I'm going to see you in the next episode, okay, bae? See ya. If you guys like the video, like and favorite, or if they still have favorite, I don't know, or dislike if you didn't like it, or you could subscribe to see more of what it is. And Cindy, what do you think? This is an interesting. This is more elaborate than the other one I played. So I'll see you guys in the next video, I suppose. But yeah, bye.